Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, my friends. My name is Lucky Basil, known as Tyler as well, coach of the Looney Tunes Rainbow Road. Now, we're on a bit of a loss streak, but that's okay. We're jumping in week 4, mid-season match, or like this is like the jump to the mid-season. But we are facing against Max today. Max's team is looking quite threatening, as per all teams this season. We have to deal with a Lando T, Jirachi, Togekiss, the Dunsparce, Haunter, Greninja, Superior, Conkeldurr, and Lantern. Now, first look at this team, I'm noticing 3 Syringrace users. Lando T, which is very, very annoying for my team. Haunter can be a threat. I am very scared of Haunter. Greninja with Protein gonna be a problem. Superior can just randomly win, spam Glare, stuff like that. We have a Conkeldurr that is very, very strong. And maybe my Okidogi will have some competition in terms of hitting up those CCs. And then a Lantern, which is there and just can be kind of annoying sometimes. Let's see. What do I want to deal with first? I'm noticing speed tiers and Kilowattrel with Scarf could definitely be a possibility. Because his electric, he has Lantern and Lando. Lantern can kind of take anything from a Kilowattrel, but Hurricane Spam seems to be pretty good here. I can't really get paralyzed, and I can kind of deal with Togekiss. Jirachi doesn't really want to take a Hurricane plus Thunderbolt, to be honest. So let's slap a Kilo on there. And do we want Volt Absorb? Volt Absorb would be nice for Lantern, maybe. But I think what I want is Hazards. He does have 3 Mons immune to Spikes. In Lando, Togekiss, and Haunter. Haunter, honestly, is most likely not going to come. I think my speed tiers kind of threaten Haunter. And also I have some pretty good resists. Let's see. So I probably don't need it. I'll probably do competitive just in case like Lando wants to come in. We'll slap on a Hurricane. We'll slap on a Thunderbolt. I just realized I can get a +1 with Guard Dog from Lando, so that's pretty nice. Okidogi seems to do quite nicely here. Dealing with Jirachi might be a little annoying, but Okidogi can kind of hit Togekiss back. Threatens the Dunsparce. Greninja will probably have a Psychic move, like Extrasensory, I imagine. Conk can EQ, which can be kind of annoying, but I can Psychic Fangs back. So we'll see about that. So we have Hurricane Thunderbolt on Kilo. Probably U-turn. I can see U-turn being useful to pivot around if I need. I can pivot on Lantern at any point in time. And then let's see. What would the last move be? I never know what to put on the last move. There's nothing really funny I can do down here, like stockpile, maybe? No. Can can do charge beam, just in case. I could do a charge, which is a thing. I could do roost, or just like maybe I don't want to miss, so I just click air slash. In terms of items, what are his rockers? He has 3 pretty good rockers, and then his spike users is like Greninja. So if he runs spikes, he most likely won't be Scarf. So that's good. Do I want boots? Do I need boots? Do I want boots? Honestly, not really. AV, maybe I could potentially. It can be just a good Togekiss answer. I can come in on maybe special Dunsparce. That means Greninja and Superior will have a harder time dealing with me. Could do Life Orb. There's potential for like a berry, resist berry, perhaps. Let's leave the item off for now. Let's just go max speed, timid, like that. Because we need to outspeed Greninja for sure. Next, I think, what do I want to deal with the Serene Grace Mons? Something that can, like, deal with all 3. And I'm noticing that Steelix, deals with all 3. Steelix is probably going to be pretty good here. I'm going to give it the Covert Cloak. Just so I don't get, like, flinched to death. But it can, like, deal with Jirachi, it can deal with Togekiss, and it can deal with the Dunsparce. So I just think I'd just do Earthquake and Heavy Slam, potentially. I think Heavy Slam will do more. Let's bring up the calc here. Steelix. Let's do, like, an attacking version, just to see what that's like. And let's go with Jirachi. Say it's like Wish or something like that. The Earthquake does 60 to 70. Let's just say I'm adamant. Which is pretty good. What about Togekiss? What does more? Does Gyro Ball or Heavy Slam do more? Heavy Slam does a ton more. Get it? Ton. What about the Dunsparce? Dunsparce. Heavy Slam does do more. Yeah, so we'll put Heavy Slam on there for some dual stabs. What else would I want? Maybe something to hit Lando? Maybe like an Ice Fang? I do get Ice Fang. I think rocks are gonna be nice. I think I want to put up rocks. Most likely. And then the last move was maybe Toxic, so I can Toxic Lando. Conkeldurr might be an issue. Maybe is there something I can hit both Lando and Conk? Just to mess those two up, just in case. Mimic is kind of funny, but not useful. Just in case it's Guts, maybe I don't put Toxic. Ice Fang is fine. I could try to Explode as well. Curse could also be a thing. But that just leaves me kind of vulnerable to Greninja and Superior, so probably not. Let's do Ice Fang. Let's do Ice Fang. Just so I can hit Lando, because I can like tank one pretty easily. So yeah, let's do that. And I don't need any of these other moves. So yeah, I think Steelix is fine here, to be honest. What about some of my offensive guys? Let's go with let's see what Blissfell looks like. So 107 speed, gets outsped by Greninja Superior. Greninja can kind of come in at any time. I can try to do like a flame charge set. Let's see. I might want to go a physical set here, actually. Cause like his most physical guy is Jirachi, which doesn't want to take a fire hit anyways. And the only other thing that he could like AV a couple things, and Togekiss deals with Blacephalon much better. I don't know if he will bring Togekiss, to be honest. He might actually. I can see it. So Blacephalon is an option. Let's put on Blacephalon on. I'd probably do like Flame Charge. I think I want Flame Charge. What physical do I get? Do I get a physical fire move? Overheat, Flamethrower. I got Fire Punch. I can Fire Punch. And then I can also. Do I need Ghost Stab? Not really. He has two guys weak to it in Haunter and Jirachi, but they don't really want to take a Fire Punch, to be honest. So maybe let's not do a Ghost Stab. What else could I run? Knockoff, potentially. It would hit. Nah, that just hits Jirachi and Haunter again. Rock Blast? What would Rock Blast hit? Just Togekiss? And that's kind of it. Alright, let's look what wants to take a fire move. Greninja and Lantern. That's pretty much it. So maybe something. I don't think I get a grass move. I guess Solar Beam. I could try to set up a Sunny Day. I could also Hypnosis with Plunder Policy instead of Flame Charge. And then just go special anyways. That is a potential. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll leave Blacephalon for right now. I'm not entirely too sure about that. So, just gonna take a quick swig. All right. Let's look at Samurott. How does Samurott do? I can do a special set that maybe like threatens like Lando. I can Ice Beam, Water Move, Ceaseless. Actually, do I need Ceaseless? Because Ceaseless would hit Jirachi, the Dunsparce, Greninja and Superior Conk. Those taking spikes damage would be nice. But let's do Hisuian Samurott with Torrent instead of Sharpness. We'll do like Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, maybe Dark Pulse. Do I want Dark Pulse? Yeah, because it hits Jirachi, hits Haunter. There's another Water Dark on the other team with Greninja. I can Grass Knot. Not sure how much that would actually do. Let's see, Samurott, Hisui. I'd say Boots Attacker, sure. But let's make it modest. 252 or Timid. We'll do Timid. Ice Beam. Hydro Pump. Oops. Dark Pulse. And Grass Knot. So let's pull up a Lando. A Lando T. Let's say it's offensive. Ice Beam and Hydro kind of obliterate it. He does outspeed me though. How much do I do to Jirachi? To a defensive one. Ooh, especially a defensive one, he kind of takes it, which is a little annoying. I would outspeed it though, so Iron Heads really won't do much. He could T-Wave as well. Maybe not for right now. Let's see. Do I want to bring Webs? Webs could be really nice. Slows down Jirachi, Greninja, but do I really want to bring a... Actually, you know what? Orbital seems to do pretty good into this team. It has a good speed tier. I can kind of deal with Superior and Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr seems to be a bit of a problem. So let's see what Orbital can cook up without Webs. I don't think Webs are gonna be super good in this matchup. But I think like something like maybe like a weakness policy set with agility. Weakness policy. Stored power. And then Bug Buzz. Because Bug Buzz would hit like Jirachi, Greninja, Superior, stuff like that. Maybe Iron Defense. That could be kind of crazy, right? Because like if I Iron Defense and like Lando comes in, like clicks like Rock Slide or something, I take that and then I can Agility up. Yeah, Togekiss is probably not coming more now that I'm thinking about it. Just gets threatened out by like Ogerpon and Steelix and stuff like that. Although it can Flamethrower, so maybe not, but yeah, I think I like this because like if Greninja wants to click like a move, so let's say like Greninja, maybe not Specs, but Life Orb into my Orbeetle. Oh, that's Colbur Berry. What if I'm not holding a Colbur? So I do take a Life Orb, Dark Pulse. That's with 252 HP. Which is good for sure. So I think I go 252 HP, and then for speed, At +2, if I'm 0 speed at +2, I do outspeed a Greninja, which is great. So I probably don't need the defense, or the speed rather. I might need some special attack, and I want to. I think I want to try to take more Spadef hits. So probably something like that. If I'm plus Spadef, minus attack. What would that be? Plus Spadef. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Calm. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, drew a blank right there, and I was blind for a second. Yeah, so I think this team, this could be extremely funny. If, like, Togekiss wants to click, like, Air Slash or something, I'll outspeed it. Take the Air Slash and get plus. I think I'd probably prioritize agility over Iron Defense. Conk can knock as well, or Rock Slide. The only thing is, Orbeetle would have to get up an agility or Iron Defense for stored power to work. Because if I get, like, just an agility up, this becomes a 60 base power move, which is not great. But if I get Iron Defense up on it, that'd be great. Or I could do like a Coal Mine Iron Defense Recover kind of thing and put more speed in. No, I don't think that. I think I need the agility, because I don't really outspeed that much. Regardless, I'm kind of here to just like take a hit and leave. Jirachi could do some silly shenanigans, but I could try to like paralyze me, but I think I have other things for Jirachi right now. Right now, I kind of need a Lando T answer. I'm thinking, I think potentially a Abomasnow could be kind of nice. I can fire off some Blizzards. Aurora Veil could be nice. I also think Florges is going to be nice here, so I can Heal Bell. Or Aromatherapy, or whatever it is. I think it's going to be quite nice. There's actually a lot that seemed to do pretty good into his team. Aromatherapy, he's definitely gonna have Sludge Wave, for sure. Is it gonna be Scarf? I don't know, but I have a feeling it will be. I can try to Scarf Moonblast seems to be doing okay into this team. Would Florges, Choice Scarf. If I'm a plus speed nature, yeah, Scarf does outspeed. I'd probably have to go Yeah, I just barely don't outspeed Greninja. I'd have to go Timid, which I think is fine. But not much wants to take a Moonblast. Like other than like once Jirachi is gone, then I can Moonblast pretty easily. And let's see, what are his rock counters? Conkeldurr with Mach Punch can be really annoying. Ogerpon Cornerstone like counters, I mean. Jirachi I can just knock off. Intimidate is kind of annoying from Lando. I can kind of break Lantern. I don't think. Let's see, Okidogi is base 80. Has the benefit of outspeeding Conkeldurr. Conk is pretty annoying, to be honest. I notice he doesn't have a dragon type. So maybe floor just isn't as important, although the aromatherapy would be nice. Let's check Okidogi. Let's check Okidogi. Okidogi would kind of deal with Togekiss. Kind of struggles against Jirachi. I can get a Guard Dog boost from Intimidate Landorus. Superior kind of struggles against it. Greninja can just click a Psychic move. I believe it has Extrasensory. Let's check. Greninja. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it gets Extrasensory. It's probably gonna run, I would imagine, like, Surf, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave, and Extrasensory. I'm assuming that's what its coverage is gonna be. Something along those lines. Let's see. What about my low tiers? In terms of Drampa, it's kind of susceptible to getting Serene Graced. It deals with Superior. It kind of gets owned by Conkeldurr though. But it does break through his team quite nicely. Because especially defensive guys really just include Jirachi and Togekiss. But is Togekiss really gonna come? I don't know. Let's look at Drampa. Sap Sipper could be nice for Superior. But that's really it. And I think I have like all of these guys kind of deal with Superior quite nicely. So I'm probably not gonna bring Superior. He's probably not gonna bring Superior, but Drampa could be nice. I could also, I can Cover Cloak this guy as well. Clicking Glare seems to be quite nice into his team, which I think I'll do. I think I want to click Glare. And do I want normal or I think I want normal stab, or do I do dragon stab? Jirachi, I think I do normal stab here because he's more likely to bring Togekiss than Haunter, to be honest. So I think I do Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and maybe I throw out a... I do get ice coverage to hit Togekiss. Also hit Landorus. So, yeah, normal plus fire hits like a lot of things. Being this slow is kind of annoying. I would like to outspeed a conch, but I'm assuming an AV guy is coming, so like AV conch potentially with Sheer Force or Iron Fist. I think that's more likely to come over the Guts variant. I could roost. I'll leave this for now. I can't think of anything at the moment. Let's look at Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon is gonna be a pretty good bring. Something like definitely knockoff, I think. Because 110 doesn't really deal with Greninja all that much. I don't really have a way to outspeed, like, I don't have a good Greninja switch in. So maybe like an Assault Vest on something. What on my team could be a good Assault Vester? I think Drampa would probably be my best Assault Vester. Because I know he wants to run, like, Sludge Wave. He would have to run Ice Beam, which Ice Beam would hit just like Kilowatch, but Kilowatch will kind of just explodes anyways. I don't think he would run Ice Beam. It would hit Kilo, Drampa, and I guess Ogerpon. Which is a possibility, I guess. Glaring seems pretty nice, but Assault Vest, what else would Assault Vest help with? It would help with, let's see. It can kind of help with the Dunsparce. Special Jirachi potentially, if it's not Iron Head. Haunter could help with, Superior it helps with, Lantern is also pretty damn good. I think I might do Assault Vest Drampa. Maybe I drop Glare. And then as for moves, I might do like a faster variant. How fast can Drampa get? If I'm like a faster variant, so 252. How would that fare against like Lantern? So I'd outspeed min speed Lantern with Modest, which means I would outspeed like the Dunsparce and a, what is it, Conkeldurr? So he would have to have a lot of speed to outspeed this as well. And then I can click maybe Hurricane Okos. Which could be nice for catching him off guard. He could be Conkeldurr with Assault Vest as well. If he is Assault Vested. Which means he's losing a lot of damage. It would be Iron Fist. Which he doesn't even kill. He puts me into the range of Berserk with a Drain Punch, and then I kill him with a +1 Hurricane. So that's kind of neat. That is very nice. So maybe I throw a Hurricane on there, because Hurricane would hit Conk for super effective, and then maybe something to hit Togekiss, which I could Ice Beam. I could Ice Beam for sure. Then I think I run max speed. With Jolly or Timid, I would go to 188. I don't think that'll outspeed Min Speed. What is it? Was it Togekiss? I'm gonna check just in case. It doesn't outspeed Min Speed. Dazzling Gleam would be kind of annoying. How much does Ice Beam do? Ice Beam does 78 to 90 with a special attack boost, which is pretty nice, to be honest. I do like that, actually. Let me see. What would Oki? Oh, I think I like Assault Vest Trompa here. Just doing spam, not thinking, just clicking what's in front of me. I think I go Modest though. I think Modest is the play. I think Modest is the play. Spamming hyper voices, clicking coverage moves. I have like these guys to like kind of deal with Covert Cloak. Like the Jirachi Togekiss kind of combo. He only has defoggers as well. I can click rocks. Do I want spike spam as well? Do I want spike spam as well? I think it would be helpful for things like Conk and Lantern and Jirachi. Do I want to bring Okidogi to this game? It's speed ties with Togekiss. Kind of gets bopped by Jirachi. I can't. Let's look at Okidogi. As like some like random Assault Vest as well. Let's go Lando. Lando T. If it's offensive, Earthquake bodies me. Like no questions asked. I'd have to run like Shucka. I don't think Abomasnow is gonna be the play. It deals with Lando, kind of gets bopped by Togekiss. Superior, it does pretty good into Superior. It deals with Lantern. I think Greninja has to have Sludge Wave, and I just can't do anything. So Abomasnow definitely isn't the play. Florges, I think the options are probably Blacephalon, Samurott. Do I like? I don't know if I like Okidogi. I don't think I like Okidogi in this matchup, to be honest. It does deal with Conk quite nicely, although he can Earthquake back. It's just the fact that like Lando, Jirachi, Togekiss kind of threaten it out. And he's probably going to have Access Entry on Greninja as well. So, I don't think I like that. Yeah. I don't think Okidogi is coming to this week, unfortunately. Now for my Fire, Water, Grass guys. I think Blacephalon is better over here. I think Blacephalon is better. Cause I can Psyshock, I can click Flamethrower, or Fire Blast. I think Fire Blast is probably better. I'm just gonna go balls to the walls, landing my hits. I can try to go. I think I tried to click. I can go like Culver Berry. Maybe I go something like Flame Charge and Solar Beam, and then I go Power Herb. I think I do something like this. Then I go Modest. Because if I catch a switch, I click Flame Charge, and then do Power Herb, Solar Beam. And then I'm like +1, and I'm like really strong, really fast. Something like that. Because like once I'm +1, the only thing that really stops that is like Scarf Greninja. Let's see. Any of these guys have like Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch. Lantern, I guess, and yeah, these guys are not clicking Sucker Punch. I don't think he has like Aqua Jet or anything like that, which are like the two things that are really scary for Blacephalon. So yeah. I think I go Modest here, because, yeah. Unless Haunter, with Choice Scarf, and then we go Blacephalon, at Modest. Ooh, do I want the damage, or am I that scared of Scarfed Haunter? Scarfed Haunter is kinda likely, to be honest. Am I that scared of a Scarfed Haunter? A little bit. Let me do some calcs, like, on Lando. Because if I'm not Choice Scarfed. We do Fire Blast. Psyshock. Because Psyshock would hit Conkeldurr better, as I'm assuming it's going to be AV. Would Psyshock hit anything else? I guess Haunter as well. Let's look at Lando. And if it's defensive, it kinda eats a Fire Blast. Holy shit. Okay. What if I'm +1? Okay, +1 Fire Blast does it. If I was timid per se, it wouldn't one shot. Well, it has a chance to. This is guaranteed. Jirachi doesn't matter. It does anything. Let's look at Togekiss. +1, yeah, the +1 Fire Blast. With Modest has a chance to kill. I think this is worth it. I think it's worth it. Because Flamethrower plus Fire Blast just does a lot of damage to everything. And I think this is worth it. So now the last Mon I'm considering. Do I want Florges? Let's see, Florges is base, what, 75? Yeah, 75. It helps with Conk. Greninja will have Sludge Wave. Conk will probably have Poison Jab. I can do like the Poison Resist Berry. Although that just leaves me kind of vulnerable to like everything else. I'm not super excited about Florges, to be honest. I think I go... It's either Samurott or Ogerpon. And I think I go... Let's see, Samurott is base 85. Does Samurott have any way of boosting its speed? Let's see. I mean, it does have Aqua Jet, which is kind of nice, I guess. It doesn't look like it does, unfortunately. Unless I like Covert Cloak something. I can upper hand the Conkeldurr. I can do like Swords Dance, maybe. I don't know. 85 is just not a great speed. To be honest. His Jirachi will probably have like Drain Punch or something like that. I could do a bit of a bulkier Samurott. I can try to at least. Or do I go Ogerpon? Ogerpon has a better speed. I can knock off. Swords Dance. I think Ogerpon is better than Samurott in this situation. Both kind of get clapped by Conkeldurr though. Do I have enough for Conkeldurr? I have Kilo. Orbeetle kind of deals with it after the fact. But Cephalon does pretty good into Conk. Let's go back to our Conkeldurr. And he's a Solvest. Knockoff kills me. Psyshock is safer, does more. Yeah, that 2-hit KOs. I'd have to get Conkeldurr a little low. Or get the +1 boost. Because this guy doesn't have anything else to hit Greninja other than Power Up Solar Beam, which is fine. Maybe I just do a bunch of priority moves. Like I Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Sucker Punch, Upper Hand. Is that crazy? I feel like that's kind of crazy. I feel like Swords Dance is going to be nice here. And then with Sucker Punch, I could try to lead this guy as well. And try to get my spikes up. Him leading Conk might be an issue. Hmm. Quite the predicament I am in. Not sure what Mon. I think I'm more scared of Conqueror. So I'm just trying to think here, because what can I do? I think I have enough for the Serene Grace guys. Landorus and Conkeldurr are kind of the two wands I think I want to try to deal with more. Preferably like as a good switch in. Because right now I don't have a great switch in. Which both of my guys are weak. I could try to like air balloon, like Florges, maybe. Because he can kind of ground spam me at the moment. I'm actually gonna look something up here, real quick. Does knock off activate weakness policy? Let's see what Reddit says. If knockoff hits an item that is consumed before it can be removed by knockoff, does knockoff still receive? We feel he's knockoff on edge. So we'll have the increased base power. On the turn, knockoff activates weakness policy. So yes, so weakness policy does, it looks like. Let's just check some other yeah, okay. Let me check one more source. Okay, so it does activate, which is fantastic. Which I do like indeed. So I'm not as worried anymore. Because if I can iron defense up on a knockoff from like Lando or Conk, then that's fine. Orbita looks really strong here. I think I value the speed of Ogerpon more. Rock Spam isn't the greatest, but it's something. Ivy Cudgel, I definitely want a grass move. I also want knockoff as well. What would be his switch-ins? Probably Conkeldurr. Maybe Jirachi. Do I need like Play Rough or something like that? Play Rough would hit Conk. Also hits Greninja. What about the psychic coverage? Hits Conk as well. I wish there was something I could deal with. Like if he wanted to like fake out or something. I could try to encore. How much does Conkeldurr's knock off? Let's look at Iron Fist, and then let's look at Ogre Pawn Cornerstone. Mach Punch is actually does do a lot. I could, in theory, counter. I could, in theory, use counter on something like Conkeldurr. That's a very niche situation. How much does Play Rough do? Play Rough. It does 60 to 70, which is respectable damage. He can just kind of recover like all of that back. Which means why does Ogerpon get Fling? That's so funny. Fling his mask. Become normal Ogerpon again. That'd be crazy. I think spikes are pretty nice. I can also just U-turn. I think U-turn is gonna be pretty good here. Do I need Grass Stab? Grass Stab hits things pretty neutrally. 4 resistances and 2 weaknesses. Because Rock would still hit Landorus. I can knock off Jirachi. Rock hits Togekiss. Rock hits the Dunsparce just as hard. It hits Haunter. It depends if I can like kill Greninja, I think. Greninja. Battle Bond. It can't. It has to be Protein. Which Ivy Cudgel just barely does, which I think is fine. I can try to Trailblaze. I can also try to like taunt or encore. It could be a good lead. Because I think lead Jirachi is pretty likely. If it is, I don't know how much I can take an Iron Head. If it's like utility with like rocks, stuff like that. Knockoff. This 59 to 70, which is respectable. Iron Head does a lot of damage to me. But preventing rocks is pretty important. I can try to... I can set up spikes. Or Encore. Encore could be kind of clutch. Leech Seed could also be nice for his switch-ins. His switch-ins being like Lando and Conk. Which I think I like. I think I like Leech Seed here. I think I want Leech Seed. And then I just go Max Jolly. Yeah, I want to outspeed Jirachi for sure. I think I like this. It's a potentially a good lead. Another good lead would probably be like Celix or something like that. Now for Kilowattrel's item, Expert Belt would hit just Togekiss, Greninja, Conk. I could do the zoom lens as well to just hit my Hurricanes. Could also do a Resist Berry. Life Orb is a little risky. Life Orb is a little risky. Sharp Beak is also an option. Zoom. Let's try the zoom lens. That would make my Hurricanes much more accurate. I could try to paralyze him back as well. Oh, only if it's after the target? It would have to be wide lens. Okay. So maybe not then. Let's see. The Silk Scarf, what is it? The Magnet? Or, Sharp Beak is most likely gonna be the play. Because I could try to run like a Resist Berry. Like an Ice or Rock. Does Mirror Herb copy Superior's Contrary Leaf Storms? I don't know. Because I can try to, like, if he wants to, like, Calm Mind Dunsparce, that could be a little annoying. I don't know how well Assault Vest would help. Help against, like, Special Jirachi, Togekiss, Dunsparce, I guess. If it's special. Contain Haunter. I don't know how it would help against Greninja. Greninja, if it's Life Orb. Let's look at Kilowattrel. If I'm Assault Vest, I might go just Boots. That's always a good option. So Assault Vest, Ice Beam. It's gonna be an Ice type with Protein most likely, which does smoke me regardless. I do have Speed Out, which is nice. The question is do I want Boots? I want to say yes. I think Boots are going to be either Boots or Sharp Beak. I don't think I need the damage though. I'd rather come in, just like click U-turn, stuff like that. I think I do heavy duty Boots. Can come in. I'll probably lead Kilowattrel, I imagine. Because it outspeeds everything right off the rip. If it's a Conk lead, then that's good for me. If it's Landorus, that's perfect. I can just click Hurricane for free. Scarf Jirachi is likely not gonna. I think he can't really run Scarf on anything. The only thing I can maybe see is like Scarf Haunter. But I'm not like super duper scared about it. I can try to outspeed min speed Conkeldurr with Steelix. But I think I have enough guys. I think I have like 3 solid guys to switch in on Conk. And I think boots do help with that. So Kill Watchful, Steelix, Weakness Policy Orbeetle, Sulfus Drampa, Blacephalon, Power Herb, and Okapone, Cornerstone. I think I like this. I think I like this. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of Florges. As much as he does do, like, Florges does do well in the Conk. Just like Sludge Wave, Greninja, and like Jirachi, and getting like flinched to death by Togekiss is just really annoying. And Landorus kind of just like takes on Florges as well. So probably not. I don't know if Lantern is coming, but we'll see. If it doesn't, that's perfect. That's one less Hurricane switch in. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I can't really think of anything else to put on it, so I think I will call it that. There's most likely going to be some changes, and I will see you all with the recap and when the battle begins. Oh yes, epic transition. One. Transition. And the battle is about to begin versus Max. But first, little team recap for y'all. We have Kilowattrel with the heavy-duty boots, competitive, Hurricane, Thunderbolt, U-turn, and Air Slash. We have Steelix with the Covert Cloak with Earthquake, a Heavy Slam, Stealth Rock, and Ice Fang. We have got Orbeetle with Agility, Sword Power, Bug Buzz, Iron Defense. We have a Drampa with Assault Vest, Hurricane, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam. We have Blacephalon with Side Shock, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Power Herb with the Flame Charge. We have Orcapon with Ivy Cudgel, Knockoff, U-turn, and Leech Seed. Now, what do I want to lead off with? I think my best lead is Kilowattrel here. I feel like it's pretty good into absolutely everything. And if I don't like something, I can just U-turn. So yeah. So let's get started. None of my guys showed up shiny for some reason. I wonder why. I was kind of hoping they would be shiny. Maybe they're shiny when they get into the game here. When I send them out. Yeah, Greninja and Conk, very scary. The Dunsparce is kind of surprising, but I think that's fine. I do quite well in Dunsparce. Lantern is also kind of weird. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Steelix is probably going to be our best way to deal with Jirachi, and also the Dunsparce. Can eat up a... Yeah, I do. Whoa. Sun and Yawn. We'll wait for the battle to begin. I'll say to send the link. Greninja. It's gonna be protein. Would be nice to find out if it's scarfed. We shall see. Need to calm myself down a little bit before the battle begins. I really hope he leads Lando. Or Jirachi. One of those two would be nice, for sure. If it's Jirachi, I'd probably U-turn. If it's the Dunsparce to set up rocks, then maybe I just spam Hurricane. Oh, there's Greninja. So this means I probably get the freest Thunderbolt of all time. If he does go Lantern, I'll just Etern out. That's completely fine. And then I can go Drampa on the Lantern for free. For free. Yeah, because he has no idea what my set is. I don't know what his set is. It could be Scarf. If it's Scarf Ice Beam, that might be a bit of a problem. But at least I can gather the information. I could also fire off a Hurricane as a mid-ground play. But I think T-Bolt is fine. If he wants to bring in the Lando, that's even better for me. Just so I can get off a +2 Hurricane on something, which would be kind of crazy. Be nice and strong because of the competitive boost. Okay, it is Scarf Ice Beam. Okay, good to know. With that in mind, I will go Blacephalon. That is 100% Scarf. Now I just get a... I think I get a Flame Charge off. And now I click Solar Beam. Do some big damage to this guy. Solar Beam. Oh, it almost killed. That's so sad. And has Citrus. Okay, that's fine. I'm now slower. That is a bit unfortunate. Now, if I go to Lantern, what do I do here? If it's like a defensive pivot, to Blacephalon. To this. So it looks like it's like maybe physically defensive. Yeah, it looks more physically defensive to me. That means Psyshock does kill. Psyshock does kill. I can get a meaty Psyshock on something. Is there a point? There's really no point in clicking Psyshock, or like a fire move, is there? Oh, I got paralyzed. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I get paralyzed? Why wouldn't I get paralyzed? Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. And it didn't even kill. It was more, I guess, mixed bulk? I guess. Well, at least I can get a free knockoff, at least. And I can keep my thing intact. That's a little annoying, to be fair. It was Scarf Greninja. I was like, no, he can't be Scarf Greninja. He needs the coverage. That's crazy. Very unfortunato, to say the least. I'm assuming Lando is coming in, or Conk. Which I think I can win. I think I can win with Agility or Beetle, maybe. Yeah, there's the Conk. He's probably just gonna click a fighting move. I think what I want is... I think I want to knock off his item. Because if I can knock off his like Flame Orb or Assault Vest, that'll be really big. Really big for me. It was Flame Orb. Okay, so that's good. He did click knockoff too. I could Leech Seed, which I think I'm gonna do. He could also knock. If he Mach Punches, that'll be also really good for us. If he drains, that might be a problem, though. I'm just going to lead seed. Yeah, there's the drain punch. So I'm fine with going down here. What I can do is... I'm going to click agility here, I think. Or to click Iron Defense. I'm clicking Iron Defense. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gonna click Iron Defense in front of this thing. And then I'll probably agility after that. I do hope he knocks me off. That would be huge. Because I live a Dark Pulse. I do live a Dark Pulse from Greninja. Orbital has to go crazy here. I've already lost 3 Mons. They're dead already. Now we just got some slow guys on the back. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Okay, there's that. That's fine. I don't know what I would want to do here. I'm gonna click agility. I'm hoping it has a super effective move. I'm hoping. He's probably just gonna click T-Wave, but that's fine, I guess. I literally just like I'm such in a losing position that I have to do this. Or do I save this? Actually, no. I'm gonna go Steelix. I need to go Steelix here. Steelix is my Jirachi counter. There's no point in trying to get paralyzed here. I don't know what its set is. So yeah. Just gonna go Steelix here, and I don't know, just do something. Click rocks. I'll probably click rocks to get some chip, I guess. Ugh. Very unfortunate. Because I can't really do damage to the Jirachi unless I get off a, what is it? A weakness policy. I can't really do damage to it, so... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't afford to get paralyzed here. There's the U-turn, which is super unfortunate because he would have triggered my fucking weakness policy, and I could have just gotten like 5 kills there. I could have won off of that U-turn. That's crazy. To me, that's crazy. I can try to click rocks, I guess. That's very unfortunate. I could have just won off the game there. Let's just get up rocks, I guess. I'll try. And then I'll click Ice Fang. And then I can try to go an agility up. It is a Salt Vest. So I hope it rock slides or knockoffs. That would be big. It does, which is good. Does get the weakness policy off. And the agility. And I'll just click stored power. It's not going to kill. It's still Salt Vest, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, yeah, I just... Very unfortunate. Wait. Chat hold. Chat hold. That crit might have like hugely mattered. There's the Greninja. Is it like I think if it's timid it outspeeds me. It does. Okay. Yeah, it didn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna click. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm just clicking Hyper Voice. Just fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Or I can try to go for Hurricane Confusions. Let's do that. Let's go for Hurricane Confusions. Why not? I flinch. Doesn't matter. GG's. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm like, there's no way he brings Scarf Greninja. I can't believe you brought that. To me, that's crazy. To me, that's absolutely crazy. Because there's so many things that stop, like Scarf Greninja, but yeah, it just no, it's Jover. It's Jover. It's just I can't. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Whatever. GG's, I guess. If I can't believe he fucking U-turned on my guy. That's crazy to me. Yeah, well, it's what it is. It is what it is. Whatever. GG's. I see y'all for week 5. I might have a team change, probably. Who knows, but whatever. And don't forget, stay lucky out there. Bye-bye.